Hey, what's up, everyone? So, it's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded a video on my social media and posted something. Just one of my think pieces, right? So, basically, like, I just wanted to share this moment with y'all. Yesterday, I was on Twitter and I was reading an article, and I basically stored that. I basically stored that energy into my and into my head, and I'm always looking for perspective, always looking for inspiration, always looking for knowledge. And what happened was, I was talking with my mentor. We had a text. We was texting for like 3-4 hours. It seemed like, and when we were texting, I had this like aha moment. And that aha moment was just something along the lines of like, yo, like I'm really not that far off. You know, uh, I've just been going through so many things, and life. I'm feeling like life is just pouring it on me, and just making sure, hey, yo, James, listen, man, if you want to make it to this level, you gotta be able to take this amount of pain. And I'm looking at life like, damn, like how much more pain do you want to give me? How many more wounds do you think I deserve? Like I'm like the warrior out there in battle that is just riddled with bullets all over the place, and just trying to repair itself, taking out the gauze and bandage tape, and trying to repair itself. And I'm just like, yo, like I don't have any more unwounded skin for another bullet. Like at this point, when you're shooting me, you're just reopening old wounds, old gashes. So I've been feeling like that. And basically, something just came up, and I was able to put two and two together and just fit these pieces of my life that I've experienced that were totally uncorrelated to one another, and just make sure that I understood that, James, you are not far off. James, do not give up. James, do not give in. James, keep on fighting. And that's the very thing that has been the issue with me. I saw this the article. It was this video game, and this video game came out in 2013. It was called Aliens, Colonial Warfare or something like that. And basically, it was on Xbox and PlayStation, and they had this glitch in the game where the person that you were using, the avatar, whatever you wanted to use it, whatever name you wanted to use, the main character just wouldn't fight properly. It would always move to the side or something like that. But long story short, there was a glitch. The glitch was made in one letter. So basically, in thousands of letters of coding for a video game, they spelled Tether, so tether, as teether, Teather. So they put an A in a word that caused the glitch to what otherwise could have been a great game. And I'm thinking about myself and my situation. I'm like, man, I've been going through these ups and downs, and basically like the last like 6 weeks have just been continuous downs and low points, and I feel like I'm losing myself, I'm losing my insanity, I'm losing my well-being, and I'm trying to find that. And I'm digging myself deeper into this self-pity, into this like, woe is me, and that's not me. I'm a fighter. I'm somebody that perseveres. I'm somebody that overcomes. And then it hit me conversing with my mentor. That's why, life is always going to make things harder for me, because life knows that I only react to being at my lowest point. When I'm at my lowest point is when I fight the most, is when I, get shit done. So life is always going to keep on bringing forward that energy of me being to my lowest point, because I've always embodied the Rocky mentality, right? I'm from Philadelphia. I've always embodied that, all right, you could knock me down 8 times, but I'm going to get up 9, right? And eventually I will win. I will outlast. I will overcome. And by that being my personality, yes, I can get things, but it will always be harder for me to obtain things, because life will make sure to put me in a position to, feel like I am My back is against the wall. I am between a rock and a hard place, and a bomb is about to go off, right? Life will make sure that it does those types of things and puts me in those types of predicaments so that way I can get to where I need to be, because I'm going to get to where I need to be regardless. It just all depends on the timing and when am I ready to level up each stage of my life. I'm not sitting here just trying to, get by. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to have monuments built in my name, right? I'm trying to, change millions of lives. I'm trying to bring some value and some impact to my life and the lives around me. So with that being said, I need to go through shit that the average person does not go through all at once, just to make sure that I have that strength within. So, yesterday I just realized, like, yo, James, like you don't need to change your whole paradigm. You don't need to change your whole mindset. What you need to change is that one little letter of coding that's off in you, is the fact that you feel like that you're somebody that overcomes, you're somebody that perseveres. And the fact that you feel like that you need to persevere is the reason why you're getting all of this bullshit handed to you. You feel me? So what you need to do is become a stone cold, clear cut winner. You feel me? Undeniable, phenomenal winner. And if you become a winner, there's nothing that you need to persevere through, because you are always in the mindset of being number one, not of getting to the point of being number one, but of being number one. There's only one letter of coding that is fucking me up, and it has fucked me up for the last few years, 4, 5, 6 years, let's say, since I've been on this journey, that, is stopping me from becoming my best self, from living my best life. So I need to change that coding, right? Whereas in the video game, once again, the correct coding was tether, Tether. And the coder, the programmer, put an Teather. So it went from tether to teether, which caused a whole bunch of glitches in the game. I just want y'all to understand this, that no matter where you are in your life, no matter who is trying to take a shit on you, who thinks that they're better than you in the short tense, or in the present tense, in the short term, I should say, as long as you always try to find the answers, you will always find the answers. That's it. As long as you never give up on finding the needle in the haystack, the needle will always be found. Most people just, they look through the haystack for a day, for a year, for 10 years, and then they give up. But life is not about that. Life is about looking vigorously, ferociously through that haystack to find the needle to get your answers. And I just feel like, it's all good, man. It is all good. I got my answers. You feel me? I got my answers. I understand what I need to reprogram and recode. Most people don't have these types of answers to them. So, all in all, you may be one letter of coding away from having that perfect program within yourself, within your brain, within your psyche. So just always hack at it. Always try to find value. Always try to find meaning and perspective in your life. That's what life is about. I saw an article that I just happened to just skim over. I didn't even read the full thing. I skimmed over it on Twitter, and then later on in the day, at least 12 hours later, I'm conversing with my mentor, and then I realized it. James, you are not far off. James, you don't need a whole personality shift. James, what you need to understand is you need to stop trying to persevere, because if you're always trying to persevere and overcome, the universe only knows more, so the universe will only give you more things to persevere and overcome. So what you need to do is you need to just be a stone cold, bona fide, phenomenal fucking winner. And you need to be number one all the time. Even if people don't think you're number one, you think you're number one. And if you tell yourself you're number one, time and time and time again, it may take 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 times, you will always end up being number one. And I'm not in a race with nobody else, right? I used to think that. I used to look around like, oh, I'm in a race with y'all. I'm trying to get it before y'all. No, I am in a race with myself. And when I say myself, I'm not talking about my physical being. I'm in a race with my subconscious. I'm in a race with my mind. I'm in a race with my fucking spirit. And with that being said, I'm going to see everybody at the fucking top. You feel me? I'm going to see everybody at the top. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Hopefully y'all understand that we may be just one letter of coding from thousands of letters of coding away from being our best selves. It's hot as hell. Y'all have a great day.